Welcome back to Nostalgia Hollywood 1960s. Today, we journey into the timeless frontier of Little House on the Prairie, 1974, one of the most beloved family dramas in television history. We'll explore the unforgettable cast, uncover their real names, and reveal their ages back then compared to now in 2025. Grab your popcorn, relax, and let's step back in time to discover how these cherished stars have changed through Hollywood history. Laura Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Melissa Gilbert when she was 10 years old. As the spirited second daughter of the Ingalls family, Laura was full of curiosity, determination, and youthful energy, quickly becoming the heart of the story. Her interactions with her parents and siblings highlighted the warmth, struggles, and triumphs of frontier life, creating a deeply relatable character. Viewers watched her grow from a wide-eyed child into a strong and independent young woman, whose resilience embodied the pioneering spirit. Laura's role carried emotional depth and sincerity, leaving a lasting mark on audiences. Melissa Gilbert, born on May 8, 1964, is 61 years old in 2025. Little House on the Prairie was her breakthrough role, catapulting her into stardom as one of television's most beloved child actresses. Beyond her time as Laura Ingalls, she built a diverse career in television, film, and theater, and even ventured into politics and leadership, serving as president of the Screen Actors Guild. She also authored books, reflecting on her personal and professional journey. Gilbert remains admired for her authenticity and her ability to inspire generations who grew up with her performances. Her legacy is one of heartfelt storytelling and resilience. Mary Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Melissa Sue Anderson when she was 11 years old. In the film, Mary is the eldest daughter of Charles and Caroline Ingalls, gentle, thoughtful, always trying to support her younger sisters, even though she faces hardships like adapting to frontier life. She shows resilience and kindness in the face of difficult circumstances, often acting as a guiding figure in her family. Her relationship with Laura is both caring and protective, and she illustrates a strength of character that foreshadows her later challenges seen in the series. Melissa Sue Anderson, born on September 26, 1962, is 62 years old in 2025. Her role as Mary Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie was one of her earliest and most notable appearances, helping establish her as a beloved child actress. Beyond Mary, she earned critical recognition, including an Emmy nomination for her work on the series and won an Emmy for the ABC after-school special Which Mother Is Mine? In 1979. Over her career, she has appeared in other films and television shows, and has been admired for her portrayal of Mary's emotional depth, especially when Mary loses her sight, a storyline that remains significant in television history. Carrie Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Lindsay and Sidney Greenbush when they were 4 years old. As the youngest daughter of Charles and Caroline Ingalls, Carrie brought innocence and charm to the frontier family's struggles and triumphs. Though often seen in the background, her presence added warmth to the show, symbolizing childhood simplicity amid hardship. Her playful nature, gentle expressions, and moments of curiosity created an endearing portrayal. Carrie's character helped balance the drama of family life with light-hearted touches, making her a memorable part of the long-running series' heartfelt storytelling. Lindsay Greenbush, born on May 25, 1970, and her twin sister Sidney Greenbush, born on May 25, 1970, are 55 years old in 2025. Their shared role as Carrie Ingalls marked their breakthrough in television, with audiences captivated by their natural and genuine performances. After Little House on the Prairie, they pursued separate lives, with occasional small roles in the industry before stepping away from Hollywood. While neither continued with large acting careers, their early contribution left a nostalgic mark on television history. Today, they are remembered fondly as part of a beloved classic, their youthful performances still treasured by generations of fans. Albert Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Matthew Labiordos when he was 12 years old. Introduced as the adopted son of Charles and Caroline Ingalls, Albert brought both charm and complexity to the family dynamic. His struggles with identity, mischief, and eventual growth into a caring young man added emotional depth to the series. His storylines often touched on difficult themes, from illness to morality, making him a memorable presence. Albert's resilience and evolving bond with the Ingalls family left a lasting mark on viewers, giving his character a poignant role within Walnut Grove's narrative. Matthew Labiordos, born on December 8, 1966, is 58 years old in 2025. His role as Albert in Little House on the Prairie was a breakthrough, securing his place in television history during the late 1970s. Beyond the series, he found success as a voice actor, contributing to animated shows and video games, including projects for Disney and major franchises. He also appeared in various television films, showcasing his versatility. In addition to his acting, he became known for his competitive video gaming achievements during the 1980s, a rare feat for an actor of his generation. Today, he remains admired as both a nostalgic TV star and a talented voice actor. Nellie Oleson in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Alison Arngrim when she was 12 years old. Nellie was the spoiled, sharp-tongued daughter of the Oleson family, often clashing with the Ingalls children. Her bratty nature and manipulative schemes made her both an antagonist and a source of humor, adding tension and drama to Walnut Grove. With her elaborate dresses, haughty expressions, and quick temper, Nellie became one of the most memorable characters in the series. Despite her flaws, she brought a lively energy to the show and became a fan favorite for her mischievous ways. Alison Arngrim, born on January 18, 1962, is 63 years old in 2025. Her role as Nellie Oleson in Little House on the Prairie was her breakthrough, earning her recognition as one of television's most iconic mean girls. Beyond acting, she authored the memoir Confessions of a Prairie Bitch, which gained acclaim for its candor and humor. Arngrim also became a passionate advocate for AIDS awareness and child abuse prevention, dedicating much of her life to activism. She remains active in entertainment, appearing on stage and in documentaries. Her enduring legacy lies in blending humor, resilience, and advocacy into a remarkable career. Harriet Oleson in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Catherine McGregor when she was 49 years old. Harriet was the outspoken and often comically snobbish wife of Nels Oleson, running the town's mercantile with a sharp tongue and a flair for drama. Her character frequently clashed with the Ingalls family, providing humor and conflict throughout the series. Despite her conniving nature, Harriet was portrayed with a charm that made her both memorable and entertaining. She stood out as a key figure whose antics highlighted the small-town tensions and relationships that shaped Walnut Grove's community. Catherine McGregor, born on January 12, 1925, passed away on November 13, 2018, at the age of 93. Little House on the Prairie was her most iconic role, where she gained widespread recognition for her sharp wit and larger-than-life performance as Harriet Oleson. Though she appeared in other stage and television productions, this role defined her career and left an indelible mark on television history. Known for her theatrical background, she brought energy and comedic timing that elevated the show. Even in her later years, she was remembered as a vibrant performer who gave Harriet Oleson enduring cultural significance. Nels Oleson in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Richard Bull when he was 50 years old. Nels was the even-tempered husband of Harriet Oleson and the father of Nellie and Willie. He managed the town's mercantile, often providing a voice of reason amid Harriet's sharp tongue and the children's spoiled antics. Nels was a man who valued fairness, honesty, and kindness, standing in contrast to his wife's haughty personality. His patience and occasional wit gave him a quiet strength, making him one of the series' most steady and reliable characters throughout its long run. Richard Bull, born on June 26, 1924, passed away on February 3, 2014, at the age of 89. His portrayal of Nels Oleson became a beloved part of television history, bringing warmth and balance to a family often remembered for its sharp humor. Though not his first role, Little House on the Prairie gave him enduring recognition as a steady and compassionate figure. Beyond the series, Bull appeared in film, stage, and other television productions, carving out a respected career as a versatile character actor. His legacy endures through his gentle yet impactful performances that highlighted the strength of quiet dignity. Charles Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Michael Landon when he was 38 years old. As the devoted patriarch of the Ingalls family, Charles embodied warmth, resilience, and moral strength, guiding his loved ones through hardship on the frontier. His character balanced stern discipline with deep compassion, often sacrificing his own comfort for the well-being of others. The role captured the essence of a hard-working pioneer father, becoming the moral compass of the series and a beloved figure for viewers. Charles Ingalls' presence symbolized family unity and the enduring spirit of perseverance during challenging times. Michael Landon, born on October 31, 1936, passed away on July 1, 1991, at the age of 54. Little House on the Prairie was not only a defining project but also one of his most cherished works, where his performance as Charles Ingalls earned him lasting admiration. Beyond acting, Landon thrived as a writer, director, and producer, contributing significantly to television history. He also starred in other popular series, becoming a household name across America. His career was tragically cut short by pancreatic cancer, but his legacy endures. Michael Landon remains remembered as a symbol of family values, optimism, and creative brilliance. Caroline Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Karen Grassel when she was 32 years old. As the devoted wife of Charles and the nurturing mother of the Ingalls children, she embodied resilience, warmth, and quiet strength that became the emotional backbone of the family. Her character guided the children with wisdom, balancing tenderness with firm discipline, and served as a stabilizing presence during hardship. Caroline's unwavering support for her family and her sense of moral grounding made her one of the most cherished figures in the prairie setting, representing dignity, perseverance, and maternal love. Karen Grassel, born on February 25, 1942, is 83 years old in 2025. Little House on the Prairie marked her breakthrough role, introducing her as the beloved Ma of television history. Beyond the show, she built a career in stage and television, appearing in numerous productions and demonstrating her range as both an actress and playwright. Though never seeking the limelight, she became an enduring icon of family-centered drama, remembered for her grace and authenticity. Grassel also advocated for women in the entertainment industry, lending her voice to important causes. Today, she remains admired for her legacy, inspiring generations with her heartfelt portrayal of Caroline Ingalls. Almanzo Wilder in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Dean Butler when he was 23 years old. Almanzo entered the story as a young, hardworking farmer with quiet confidence and determination, eventually becoming Laura Ingalls' love interest. His charm, resilience, and steady presence made him a memorable character who symbolized maturity, growth, and the promise of a hopeful future. Through his role, audiences saw the transition from youthful independence to the responsibilities of marriage and family, giving the series a romantic yet grounded dimension that resonated with fans and deepened the show's emotional landscape. Dean Butler, born on May 20, 1956, is 69 years old in 2025. His role as Almanzo Wilder was a breakthrough that earned him recognition among television audiences, cementing his place in pop culture history. Beyond the series, Butler expanded his career through acting, producing, and narrating, notably contributing to documentaries and television specials. His work as a producer for entertainment and sports programming, as well as his involvement in preserving the legacy of Little House, has been widely appreciated. Still active in the industry, Butler remains admired for his versatile talents and enduring connection to a beloved era of television. Isaiah Edwards in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Victor French when he was 40 years old. As Mr. Edwards, he became the rugged, kind-hearted mountain man whose loyalty and warmth brought depth to the Ingalls family's world. His presence provided both comic relief and moments of deep emotional strength, particularly in his paternal connection with the children. Mr. Edwards embodied the resilience of frontier life, enduring hardship with humor, grit, and love. His layered character stood out for his humanity, making him one of the most memorable supporting figures in the Prairie saga. Victor French, born on December 4, 1934, passed away on June 15, 1989, at the age of 54. His role as Isaiah Edwards in Little House on the Prairie was among his most notable and beloved performances, earning him recognition as a fan favorite. Before and beyond this role, French built a reputation for portraying tough yet tender characters, often bringing heart to rugged personalities. He also gained prominence through collaborations with Michael Landon, further cementing his television legacy. Though his career was tragically cut short due to lung cancer, his portrayals remain celebrated, leaving a lasting mark on American television storytelling. Reverend Robert Alden in Little House on the Prairie, 1974, was portrayed by Dabbs Greer when he was 57 years old. As the town's devoted minister, Reverend Alden was a gentle, steady figure who brought spiritual guidance and moral clarity to Walnut Grove. His calm presence offered support during hardships, whether through uplifting sermons, compassionate counseling, or comforting words in times of grief. Though often a background character, his influence shaped the community's resilience, embodying faith and kindness in a frontier world where challenges were constant. His role represented the quiet strength of leadership built on empathy and belief. Dabbs Greer, born on April 2, 1917, passed away on April 28, 2007, at the age of 90. His portrayal of Reverend Alden in Little House on the Prairie was a notable part of his extensive career, showcasing his talent for grounding television with sincerity and heart. Greer was a prolific character actor, appearing in hundreds of films and television shows across 6 decades, remembered for his everyman quality and versatility. He seamlessly moved between westerns, dramas, and comedies, earning recognition as one of Hollywood's most reliable supporting actors. His work left an enduring mark, enriching countless productions with authenticity. That wraps up our look at the cast of Little House on the Prairie, from their youthful days on the prairie in 1974 to where life has taken them today. Each actor left behind a legacy of warmth and storytelling that still resonates with fans. Thank you for watching Nostalgia Hollywood 1960s. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more journeys through Hollywood history, then and now. See you in the next video.